We are the culture.
Only the kids in
and
the slums.
speaking of the culture,
everywhere.
we can't have a show without dissecting this. K-Dot didn't just drop the Not Like Us video.
Yeah.
Has everybody seen the video?
I saw it, yeah.
Everybody seen the video?
I'm not watching that shit.
Okay, Square.
He's a
Let's
K-Dot
dissect
fan.
it.
I'm like, Square. He wouldn't know why I talking about they not like us.
Look, let's dissect it. What did y'all think about the video? A lot of hidden messages. It was big for the coast as far as musically. It had a big impact on the West. Let's talk about it, man. How did y'all feel about it?
K-Dot dropped, he packed up Drake and sent him back to Canada.
And when Kendrick opened a chain of businesses in Compton, then I start paying attention.
All right,
to
we can talk about that, but right now we're gonna talk about this video.
Yeah,
How did y'all feel about the video?
He packed him up. He sent him back to Canada. I think each and every single scene from the video was dope, and I also like that it wasn't your average like street shit, 50 niggas outside. Like it wasn't even on some diss record. I think it was very artistic, in my opinion, and there was a lot of hidden messages in it as well towards Drake, as well as towards kind of the situation what's going on. And I think it showcased, again, LA or West Coast artists in a good light. He completely killed it. And it did like, what, 20 million views in a day?
It did
or
a
some shit
million
like
in like less than an hour or something like that.
I mean, you can't, you know what I mean? It's a W for the city.
How you feel about him,
They
Masai?
orchestrated Kendrick's brilliance and is showing that the creativity and the genius about himself. So you know what I mean? The video was good. I can't really dissect every message because I didn't really dissect the video that much. I watched it. It's a great video, great quality, great, just different perspectives, like you said, just from showing a lot of the culture in it. He showed Compton. He had gang of niggas outside, went to the Nickersons. He had the owl at the end of the video. So it was a lot of different messages. He went to basically a lot of good spots in Compton. So shout out to Kendrick.
I think
Kendrick, can you open up a barbecue shop?
No, relax.
Open up.
Chill.
I'm tired.
Chill.
We ain't doing that slander.
Hold on, chill.
I'm not slandering him.
I know, but chill.
calm down.
Because until you open up businesses out here, then we can talk about Kendrick open up businesses.
Nah, you ain't doing
out
shit
here,
out
bro.
here for
You ain't doing
niggas.
shit
No,
for
I
community.
got a business out here.
Okay, cool. Let's stay on topic. To the video. Lot of hidden messages in the video. Let's start with the shipping containers. Everybody's going, oh my God, what's going on with the shipping container? If you don't know, a lot of the sex trafficking and human trafficking is done via shipping containers. They even have a few movies about it. Matter of fact, one just came out on Netflix not too long ago. So he's doing a lot of the scenes in front of the shipping containers, signifying the sex trafficking thing, the human trafficking thing. Okay, boom. He goes to the hood. You not like us. You Tommy the Clown. Like, how much more West Coast can it get? How much more of the culture can it get than Tommy the Clown? That's a staple in black culture on the West Coast. Yeah. No matter what school you went to, Tommy the Clown was up there recruiting. You knew a homie or a homegirl who was at the parties dancing with the paint on. Some of the hardest game bangers right now was at the party belly rolling with this big tail hanging out the backside of their pants. So West Coast, went to Tams. It don't get no more of the culture than that. You went to go get a pastrami and cheese from Tams. Like, everything is just hitting. Then you go to Drake saying, oh, that kid ain't yours. That's Dave Freeze. You and your wife having issues. Okay, him and his wife in the crib dancing, partying. That diffuses that. Dave East produced the video. Yeah. That diffuses that. So he's just like diffusing everything. Then you look at the hopscotch thing. Right as he hits the A minor, he's playing hopscotch. Who plays hopscotch? Minors. Then he's making plays at Drake's videos. So Drake had a video he was with a little girl doing this shit.
Too, yeah.
So as he's in the room, you see Kendrick making a play on that the same way he did at the concert with the whole little dancing shit. Then what was that video? The Drake,
the dark limo tape. Well, actually, it was from Family Matters. You talking about when he comes behind him and gets snatched up. That's the dark limo tape or dark lane demo.
Yeah. Like when Drake had the ski on, he had the shiesty on. Then at the end, he looking at the owl. Then you see him. The owl's now caged up. Like, okay, I just conquered you. Like, I defeated you. You feel me? So it's a lot of hidden messages. I know it's more than that. I only watched the video once and dissected that. I ain't really sat down and really super analyzed it. But to do 1 million in like an hour, he's doing astronomical numbers. Like I said before, I don't even think Drake can drop for the rest of the year. He's pretty much cooked anything he drops or any anything he does, he's being trolled right now.
He
Not
could
only
be trolled. If Drake can make a banger, it'll still do some type of.
I don't think so. I don't believe so, bro.
Drake is too. His cool.
This shifted the culture.
His fan,
he has a fan base that's so cemented. It don't matter what Kendrick's done.
They're
gonna go
thirsty
against
for
it.
a hit right now.
There are
The
people-
problem with Drake is that he went from Wagwan Delilah. I don't know what the fuck that was. He did that. Then he did what else did he do? The Sexy Red shit. Now he doing whatever he doing. Camila Cabello. He's just trying to go down the path of the little pop star thing. And at the moment, it's making him look worse. I think that while he did get packed up, if he was to come back really in his bag, he's still gonna have fans.
Right now, this second,
I
you
don't say
saying
right
he
What
can
Drake
drop.
is doing is smart because he's
can't drop
crossing
no gangster
over.
shit.
He's crossing over into different.
He been doing that.
He been doing that his
but
whole career.
But he's continuing to do that, and that ultimately is going to be the most lucrative thing. But I have a question for you guys because y'all into this. Do you think Kendrick will perform Not Like Us if he does a tour date in Canada?
He gonna perform
Why not?
if he won't. If
Well,
they,
look what
I
happened
get
to
what
Rick
you're saying.
Ross.
I
He
get
got
what
beat
you're
up.
saying.
Man,
Kendrick
that's
is not
Ross.
Ross.
You talking about K-Dot, bro? Like he moving way
What's
different.
the difference? Ross
I don't
got
think
more
he
money.
will.
The way.
He probably
First of
will.
all, that's we don't even know that's a fact. I don't know
Yeah,
what
that's
their pockets is
questionable.
like, so I don't want to go down that route. But K-Dot is from Compton.
I don't
He
think
know
he's
how to move. He grew up around the Power Rules. He got the backing of the whole West. We move differently than every other coast, period. Ross was a CO playing gangster, taking the life of somebody else from the West Coast. So you see how he moved out there. That wasn't boss like. You see how Kendrick move around.
Niggas wouldn't have got up on Kendrick like that.
You're not getting up on Kendrick like that. So he can go perform Not Like Us in Canada, problem free.
And they probably
and they
wouldn't-
gonna go crazy.
I don't think he will though. I don't
And
think
they
he
gonna go
will.
crazy.
he gonna go to-
I think that's a nail in the coffin if he does.
I don't think he will, and not because he's scared or nothing like that. But I think he probably over it.
I
Like he
think
did
that-
what he
I
did.
think-
He gonna
I
have
don't
a-
think
gonna
he
have a
I
over
play.
think the pressure. This is what I think. If Kendrick continues to put out music high quality, he wins. If Kendrick do what Kendrick been doing for the past several years, which is being, in my opinion, very lazy as an artist, barely releasing anything, then Drake wins. Because now that you've showed that you are his superior, you have to outwork him.
His
because
music-
that's what
his-
speaks more than anything, the work.
Real
I don't think so.
artists been knew Kendrick was already a better MC. We already knew this. Y'all can keep talking all these pop hits and all this shit that don't mean shit. Kendrick's body of work is way more deeper and way more complex than it is versus these pop hits that he does. We see the wave that Drake rides, but nothing actually goes too deep to me. That's where it's just going over your head or making me think.
But the thing is, if you look at hip hop, right? You guys are hip hop guys. Hip hop ultimately becomes about longevity. If you look at the biggest hip hop names, that. Jay-Z was never like the best hip hop artist or rapper. Now Jay-Z is considered the best to a lot of people. Why? He lasted for so long. Lil Wayne, same thing.
Jay-Z still
The
made
one-
quality music.
He
That
still
kills.
does make
Hold
quality
on, but
music,
that kills your own argument.
But
though.
what I'm saying is this.
You're not even making no sense.
No, what-
No, he walking
Alright.
himself into the
Tell me
booby
how,
trap.
how?
You're talking longevity. Over the span of their careers, if you compare their bodies of work, Kendrick's is gonna last longer than Drake's because a lot of Drake's was riding waves that's no longer relevant. He was just making hits. If you look at Pac's discography, Pac's music right now is still relevant today to life itself and what's going on. A lot of Drake's hits, they're not even relevant right
Nah,
now.
that's wrong because when I listen to Drake's catalog, it still to me be hidden because mostly what Drake talk about is love songs and stuff, dance stuff. That stuff always hit, bro. Like people are gonna
Hip-hop.
always be falling in love. I still listen to Teenage Love Affair or whatever that thing's called. The songs still hit because it's evergreen content. It's evergreen music.
The homie listening to Teenage Fever.
I don't even know what that
Teenage
is.
Fever.
Yeah, right.
I still listen to Slick Rick.
Okay,
Teenage
yeah.
Love.
And if you look at
Like-
awards, K-Dot got damn near just as much as Drake. We talking about accolades, they're neck and neck. K-Dot might even be
think-
above him.
I
in
think
accolades.
Drake
But-
will survive his
But
name.
Kendrick
will
has
go on
17
further.
Grammys to Drake like 6 or
That's
some
what I'm
shit.
saying.
But what
But we saying he don't make quality
Man,
things.
Arcade Fire has Grammys. Don't nobody even know who the hell that is.
It
We
don't
talk
matter.
about-
But you're saying body of work. His body of work will last. Everything that and Kendrick takes every different category. He still has a classic album. Drake is somewhat, how can I say, if he does really have a classic.
Drake has classic.
Name
albums.
one Drake album
Take care,
Take Care,
nothing wasn't saying
that
Classic
compares to
album.
Good Kid,
Take
Mad City.
Care.
Name one Drake album that compares
Well,
front to back
Western,
not
to Good Kid,
Okay,
Mad City.
well, I can, but they're
No,
not
name it.
They're not comparable because they're two different types of music.
And what is he doing?
No,
Singing on the
Okay,
whole
he
track?
said hip hop.
What's the one? Listen, I know Take Care. I know. I don't think Scorpion was that good. What's the one with Western Road flows on it?
You don't even know the name of
Okay,
it.
when we talk about
I don't know
longevity,
the names of any of their albums,
You
but
just
I know
named
which
it.
ones I listen to.
name albums that stood the test of time in hip
All of
hop.
them. Drake music. People are still draking and driving, bro. Put on that Drake and just hit the road.
Hold on, look, I think we're running out of
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Shout
Oh,
out
is that
to
why-
K, shout out K Dot, and shout out Drake. We don't have no beef with Drake. We're not even picking sides. We just calling a spade a spade. They went to war. They had a battle.
Drake, come to the show.
Drake lost the battle. He lost the war. I don't believe he can come back for the rest of the year. I think he takes the rest of the year off, chills, go hits the studio, makes a lot of hits. Top of the next year, come out with your hits, and he'll be right back on.
Drake,
Hey,
but
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I told
It's
y'all
a
what
wrap.
Kendrick was gonna do from the beginning. I'm gonna stand on that.
Hey, if Drake
But,
come to the
yeah.
show, he totally redeems himself on the West Coast. Come to the Viral Way podcast, and we'll vouch
now
for
let's
you.
get K Dot. Let's get K Dot in the building. Let's get Drake in the
K-Dot,
building.
K-Dot.
You a pass and
Hey, whoever come first.
Hey,
That's who we ride
I
with.
know whoever come first.
to all y'all who was calling us Glazers because we called K Dot winning the battle, blew up right in your face, man.